I'm back! Happy New Year! Just a quick update, I'm in Sandwich, meeting up with a wedding client, just to sign some paperwork and contracts and stuff like that, get that all signed off. They're two friends of mine from way back when in college, when I used to study mechanic. Haven't seen them for a very long time, so very excited. I'm about 10 minutes early, so I'm just sitting around waiting for the time to pass, or talking to you. Don't know how much this is going to record before it cuts out, but lots to catch you up on. I'll talk about that more later, especially about the Iraq team. I hope you've had a good Christmas and a New Year. Okay, so the meeting went well. Not only got the contract signed, but got all the money paid up in front as well, which is great. Like I say, I haven't seen those two for about 5-6 years now. Used to do mechanics together down in Canterbury College, so it's great to see them. And it's great they're getting married. Congratulations to you. To you both. So over Christmas a lot happened, and New Year. Went up to see my brother and his wife, who are expecting their first child in March. Went up for lunch with them, my aunt and uncle, on the 23rd, and then drove to Gatwick to fly to Ireland. On the way up there, the brand new exhaust I had fitted on my dad's car broke, so I ended up having to steal one of my brother's wire coat hangers and fix the exhaust to the underside of the car, which worked, thankfully, and it held all the way up to Gatwick for the 10 or so days it sat in Gatwick, which is quite a lot of weight if you think how heavy an exhaust is, all the way home, and then to the next day until we could get it repaired. So that was an achievement, and you can see that. Also on the way up to the airport, as some of you may have seen by now, I got an email from Tim, Tom and Cam. Hi guys, glad you're watching, thank you very much. They're a political and security analyst team in Iraq. First, of course, you get an email from the Iraq team. Not quite sure how to take it, especially when they say you're going to Ireland and you've got a bit of a beard going on. Not really sure what's going on. Obviously, Tim, Tom and Cam seem really awesome. I had a few communique with them over the Christmas period. I wasn't able to get on the internet really the entire time I was out there, except very seldom, which is why I wasn't vlogging, because I had no way of uploading the video. But although it's late, Christmas shout out and Happy New Year to you guys. I hope we can keep talking. I'm really interested to learn more about what it is that you're doing out there, and maybe pay you a visit someday. We shall see. Anyway, the other reason for not saying much is whilst we're there, my uncle died 2 days before Christmas, and then was buried New Year's Eve, which in Ireland, if any of you know how funerals work in Ireland, that's 8 days, a very, very long time to wait, albeit with Christmas in between. But usually it's 2 or 3 days if you're lucky. So that was in. And then flew home in this lovely weather. From Ireland, and ended up in Gatwick with this weather. Yeah, so it was an interesting change of weather. Usually it's the other way around, you know, England does a lot better, or at least South Kent, Southeast England does a lot better weather than Northern Ireland, especially in the winter months, but never mind. You know, live and learn. Sorted for next week. I'm helping my brother and my sister-in-law move house. Hired the biggest van, and I'm such a child that I'm really excited to go and be able to drive that. That's next Wednesday. That's going to be a lot of fun. Got a friend of mine coming down from Buxton, who I might be doing a little vlog with, who's also a photographer, who I have mentioned before, called Ellie Mole. My friend's mum from South Africa sent me this very funny Jacob Zuma joke on New Year's Eve, which I will show you, and then show you the related video if you've never seen it before. Basically, Jacob Zuma is the president of South Africa, and he can't say numbers, big numbers. It's quite funny for a president. on the world stage. You can't pronounce numbers.
We announced that our membership figures stood at 700, listen properly, 769,820 and 70 members, down from 100.2 million in 2012.
It's a bit worrying, but also really hilarious at the same time. What else? New Year's Eve for me, found myself in a Spanish bar in Belfast, as you would, celebrating New Year's twice, because I bumped into some Germans who had come over, and of course Germany's an hour ahead, so at 11 o'clock I celebrated, and at midnight I celebrated again, because, yeah, rude not to. When this bar also had £40 shots of rum. Didn't get a photo of what the rum was, but I got the photo. It's scary expensive. At the moment, I've started to rebuild, or continue to rebuild my website, one of my websites, for my other photography, i.e. not music photography, and hopefully I'm going to be able to put my main role for doing this is to advertise my stills photography for film stills, or film shoots, so I can get some more work and start applying for jobs like that, because I really enjoy it, and it's potentially quite good money earner, especially with Brexit and stuff. Which reminds me, I'm going to be trying to become an Irish citizen soon as well, because Southern Ireland is still part of the EU. I really hope the audio has sorted itself out, since I haven't done this for nearly 2 weeks, I think it is now. I don't know what the issues are every time, but we'll see. I'm getting some new stuff tomorrow, a couple of lenses for the iPhone and some extra memory system that I hope will work, so I don't have to keep starting, and I can actually do some decent videos and remember what I'm saying instead of stopping, uploading onto the computer, deleting it off the phone, trying to remember what I said, do it all over again, and losing rhythm and just being very frustrated. To pick up the mood, here is the most enthusiastic and sort of inspiring, motivating town in all of Ireland. And otherwise, I think that's about it. I'll probably remember some stuff to mention tomorrow. But basically, I'm back, and hopefully 2017 will bring better footage, more interesting stuff, and fingers crossed, really. I hope you all had a good Christmas and a New Year, for anybody who's watching. One of the other things we did when I was in Ireland with my dad is every year, we go every Easter, pretty much ever since I was born, so since 1990 for 26 years, 26 and a half years. I've been going to Ireland. We've always wanted to go to an ice hockey game. We've managed it once. I think that was 2006. Belfast City Giants versus the Sheffield Steelers, because normally when we go on Easter it's out of season, and the Sheffield Steelers had 4 supporters on their side of the stadium versus 300 Irish fans, which was quite amusing, and Sheffield lost quite spectacularly. This time, because it was Christmas, Dad and I were able to go, and it's again the Belfast City Giants, who were against a Scottish team. Can't remember their name off the top of my head, I'll have a look. But again they lost. Nearly got hit in the chest with a puck during the practice, during the warm-up, which was quite entertaining. But they're always good fun. I say they're always good fun. Been to 2 of them. Can't really say otherwise, but never mind. Yeah, so I'm going to end this here, I think. A few last things I wanted to quickly say. One, the Publisize video that I talked about earlier last month, got released a few days ago. I send a link in the description. So big out to Publisize Canterbury. They do really good work for starting up business in local companies. And also my bar recruitment video for the venue which I work at Kent University as a nightclub photographer is also live, or will be going live anyway. I've sent it over. It's all been cleared, and a little snippet of it here. And I will link that as well as soon as it goes live. So thanks very much, take care, and ciao for now.